Who's your favorite rap artist?
Tupac.
Of course. Tupac is brilliant. I mean, brilliant. Brilliant. There's nothing to say. I love Tupac too. But what if I told you Tupac got his whole style from Spice One?
Well, I would say I've listened to Spice One, and I mean, I definitely don't think you could say he got his whole style from him. Maybe he took bits and pieces, but Spice One was much more aggressive and much more of a killer. With guns and machine guns, and you know what I'm saying, like way
That
more than
whole
Pac.
Heaven's Got a Ghetto came from Spice One. Trust me, Pac loves Spice One. You guys don't know that. He's got songs with Spice One. Spice One was that nigga. That nigga. And you could tell Pac had a different flow when he went in jail. And then when he started hanging out with Spice, he came out to Memories. That's all Spice. That's all Spice. Spice used to, with the words and a three and a four. I'm,
Spice One's
I'm a
dope.
music fanatic.
Very underrated.
Oh my God. Matter of fact, Pac Pac stole a line from Spice. I put a nine in it and get straight to it. I'm gonna line up. Put a nine in, but get straight to it. He loves Spice One.
It's crazy. I didn't know. I didn't know he took so much from Spice One. That's pretty
Ask
dope.
Spice One. He was right there. I listened to the flow. Pac had a flow. I get around, round and round. That was the flow before. Then he started hanging with Spice One, and then that boom, 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 boom. I memories that shit. That was a whole new flow.
Yeah.
But we
Tupac had
love it.
lots of different flows. Absolutely.
There's
Absolutely.
a whole new. It was like the flow that saved him because he had he had a conscious flow. Then he went to that little party. I get around, round and round, round and round. I get around. And that was the same flow from I get around with the underground double down, but down. That was the same party flow. When he started with Spice One going to studio with him, he came up with hey, hey, what's the song? So many so many tears. Shit. Heavy in the game. Dear Mama.
You think those came from Spice One?
I think he initiated him. Spice Spice shit always had a heart to it. Like, you know, it always, welcome to the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? He's like the statesman. You know what I'm saying? In my neighborhood. He made his neighborhood, a crackdown neighborhood, seem like, yeah, this is where I love, this is where I'm going. In my neighborhood. Have you ever interviewed Spice?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's about that time.
Hopefully, at one point I'll get to, man. I definitely fuck with his music. I mean, I grew up on it back in the '90s. I mean, I'm not gonna front. I ain't listened to it in a long time, but back when I was growing up, we was with Spice One.
What you need to do is after you get to talk to me, go listen to the Spice One and Tupac sessions. I bet you didn't even know there was Spice One and Tupac sessions.
Yeah, yeah, they got songs together. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, for sure, man.
Put a nine in and he'll get straight to it.
What's your favorite memory hanging out with Tupac?
I think when they was in the, I mean, when they was in the studio, him and Breed doing I gotta get mine. I gotta get yours. I gotta get mine. I gotta get yours. Because Warren G was there, and he was. They did the track so fast. I think Pac went in there maybe once or twice. Breed laid his down fast, uh, and then they did the session so fast. Back then, Warren was putting together his album, and he's like, "Hey, can I finish my session?" Uh, he had a song that he was finishing called "What's Next," and then he spelled it wrong, and me and Pac, like, "Nigga, I think he spelled that wrong." But he kept it like that because it took so long to go back over the shit back then with them 2-inch reels. So he kept it like that. He said, "Fuck it." Like, damn, I think they spelled that wrong, nigga. What's next? What's next? What's NXET?
And
He's
X.
like, that's not how to spell next, man. I wish I had a camera back then to be that guy. Hey man, let's all get a picture. Now even now I'd be like, man, come on, man. Nobody uh it's uncomfortable for older guys to want to take pictures. But I see the need now because it was, some triumphant times back then.
Well, you know that somebody was following Pac with a camera for like the last 2 weeks of his life.
The FBI.
Nah. God, I forget his name, man. Um, I forget his name,
Matthew,
but
was it Matthew McDan Matthew?
no, I don't think his name was Matthew. But I mean, he knows the Outlaws and everybody, and he had all this video footage, and he was putting the project together with Tupac, and the family came in, and they, through the courts and everything, took all the footage.
Wow.
So I don't know if we'll ever get to see the footage or not. There's like little bits and pieces of it is leaked online, but we'll see.
That's why I tell people, man, you got to savor these days that you're around people that are alive. When they're gone, that's it.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.